It's just the only thing that bothers me is that he's not really standing up for, for Pun's honor. You know what I'm saying? And I know he was never going to do it. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, my bad.
But do you think that because Pun has been gone for so long, right, that now it's easier for him to justify in his mind that, hey, I can rep Pun on one hand, but I can still do this? Because he's had more time with Joe, right? Because Pun passed away. Like, he's had more time to build with Joe. So now he's closer with Joe.
He's been closer with Joe. He started off with Joe. It's just that they didn't have a relationship like we did, like Pun, you know what I'm saying? Like Pun and him, because, they went to the crib, start, chill like homies. Joe was more like a business dude, even back then to NORE. So they never got into the really, like, you know what I'm saying? But it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I was friends. But, you know what I'm saying? That's their situation. I'm just saying the way they repping, trying to rep Pun and shit. As long as I'm around, man, you know that shit is fake. You ain't gonna get away with that. You can't get away with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Chris is here. So y'all niggas, y'all can talk all that shit and give all that fake love. And I understand that they doing it from a business point of view, but say it's business. Do not use the word twin. Do not use the word brother. Because ain't nothing, them niggas, I'm just saying Joe or NORE, they didn't do nothing for Pun as a brother yet. Nothing. So you stop saying the twin, stop saying the brother. And I understand, you know what I'm saying? Joe put, Pun on, and, he gets his accolades, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? Say the truth, Joe. That's it. Just say the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? You're taking my brother's 50%. Say it. Tell NORE that he was taking 50%, and that was word of mouth, too. Because they ain't going to put that in the contract, because that's illegal. So he's not going to tell you that, NORE. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, because NORE had came, he was on this nigga,
Yeah, he was on Dog in the Yard podcast, and he said that he saw the contracts, and he said they looked like standard contracts.
Yeah, standard contracts. What fucking contract is not going to be standard contract? I'm trying to tell. Anyway, like I said, I'm not trying to make nobody believe as far as like NORE and Joe. All I know, NORE is down with Joe, and NORE should know better. He closing his eyes, maybe because of the paper, the situation they're in. Maybe if he goes through some bad times with Joe, you know what I'm saying? He'll do the Charlie Rock Cuban link thing. You know what I'm saying? We don't know yet. But I don't want none of that. I don't wish none of that. I hope they be fucking best friends forever. Get married and all that shit. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? And everybody over there. But as far as the truth of the foundation of like my brother Pun, Chris, me, and the Rios family, like, they cannot say the reason why niggas talk out, like I talk out, is because they be lying. They be saying stories that are lies. You know what I'm saying? That are lies. And that's why I gotta say the real shit. So when I say it, I don't understand how the truth can make a nigga feel like, oh yeah, there you go, Cuban. You always gotta say something like, what? How the fuck did that narrative come? If I'm telling y'all, nigga, yo, that's not how it went, and I tell you my story, and you listen to my story, it makes more sense, or it's like detailed. Why the fuck are y'all still talking about that? I'm just doing it because I'm hating on him. Like, obviously, nigga, we share the past. He said a story about something I was involved in. It's my right. If he's saying a lie, for me to correct it, it's my right. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't even pay too much mind to the like, the comments as far as that go, because I know it's got to be like a team where niggas can hire niggas just to hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be, because I'll be catching niggas' pages, niggas be like one follower, no followers, and they always say some shit. So, at the end of the day, I don't worry too much about that. But the thing about that, it causes like a fucking snowball effect. Because now regular, fans, they like it gives them a doubt, a question in their mind, like word, damn man, it's been that long, word. So it's like the time, me, you know what I'm saying, just buttoning it.
You know what I found that was interesting was when you said that you got mad when Nori said that he didn't want to do the song with Baby Pun, right? And people were
Yeah.
like saying, why would he want to do a song with a 9-year-old? And I was telling them that this
Wow.
is not just some regular 9-year-old. If you're saying that Pun is your brother, then that's your nephew. If Pun is your brother, then that is your nephew.
Exactly. That's your nephew, and that's the bloodline of your brother to continue, and he wants to take this on as his career. He wants to give it a shot. You, as a brother, as a twin, like you said, for the bloodline of his son, his only son, you supposed to do it with your family, like he's saying he is. But that's not even the worst part. The worst part is that fucking Joe told him not to do it. The other brother. So there's two fucking crazy brothers. One brother that's acting like a brother, you know, the whole novella brother. And then you got the other evil brother, the fucking Cain, telling that nigga not to do it. So, I mean, Norby was in a situation that he was fucked up. I'm sure he felt like shit. But you haven't, you know, if you felt like shit or if you didn't feel like shit, that's a real issue I had, but that's a personal issue. The only reason I said that is because I see that Nori's all the way over there. Before he was in the middle, not even in the middle, like friendship. He could have been Joe's friend more than mine. I'm talking about as far as the business. Like he wanted for hip hop. Yo, Cuban is an artist himself. You know what I'm saying? Let him get his due. Like, you know, he's fighting for my shit a little bit because he was like, yo, man, niggas is nice, man. You know, they artists in their own rights. But now he's like, fuck Cuban, like, you know, but with respect. You know what I'm saying? No problem. But I'm gonna make sure, you know, nobody that is my friend will ever do something with Cuban. You know, all my thousands of friends that are top of, you know, media, I would definitely spread the word not to do nothing with Cuban. That's what he's doing. So at the end of the day, is that nice fuck you that he's saying. So, like I said, I seen that change, and that's the reason I told him about. And then I seen him Pun's birthday. You know what I'm saying? And Pun's birthday, he was talking about twins, and he was crying, all of this, and I'm like, yo, dog. I mean, when you family all the way, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your kids is my nieces and nephews. You know what I'm saying? That's my family. You're not here. You gotta take care of you, right? I mean, especially if that's your brother, right? You gotta support them. You gotta, you know, say help him. Because I was there helping, even when he was 9 years old. I was there writing with him. You know what I'm saying? So I wrote shit for him. And you know what I'm saying? He was just wetting his beak at the time. He didn't want to be really a rapper. I didn't know. I mean, it was too much pressure at the time. You know what I'm saying? But he did it. So I commend him. And he was still doing good. You know what I'm saying? He managed to get a little deal with 3 Down, Benzino son and them. So that's when he went to Nori. So he was an official rapper because he got a deal. He was actually a signed artist. So it's business and it's also brotherlyhood, you know, supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, to Nori. So you're gonna get a check and you're helping out your brother, and you're setting up.